For the past 1 week, I've watched series of videos of people who are victims of Dangote truck accidents. And let me tell you the truth, one thing that has remained very consistent is that all the accidents were caused by recklessness, unprofessional drivers who do not have license, people who are on drug, no professionalism at all in the aspect of those who are driving the Dangote truck. And that is to tell you that the concerns of all Nigerians right now is very valid. But it is so sad. The sad reality and truth is that the system in Nigeria is so corrupt that there is no place for citizen protection rights to work. Like, if not, in a country like Nigeria, if the government has placed their citizens as a priority, trust me, Dangote and his company would have no choice than to hire professional drivers, people who are well trained, warned and always guided on how to move trucks. But it is so unfortunate that the system is so messed up. In short, let me tell you one thing you people do not know. Have you ever gone to Google to browse who owns Nigeria? You will be shocked that Dangote, as Google said, is the owner of Nigeria. So that's to show you how corrupt the system is for the elites, for the wealthy. If the government has citizen protection rights that will place the victims on a lifetime proper payments, like significant salary aside the medical care and compensation, trust me, Dangote will have no option than to hire people who are professional to handle their trucks. And it is so embarrassing that Dangote is the richest man in the entire Africa, but the people working under him are sometimes nuisance, sometimes illiterate, sometimes people who are just, being used and being peanuts. Because tell me why a truck driver will drive from the north to the south to the east in Nigeria without a driver's license. That is the height of irresponsibility. And if the system has refused to help us as its citizens, it's obviously high time we all start speaking out and standing. Any family involved in an accident or any incident with Dangote truck, Nigerian people and citizens should put their voice together to hold the company of Dangote himself accountable. We must protest that. These people must pay compensation and also lifetime salary to the victim. Now imagine the recent incident in Edo, Auchi, Kogi and even Benin with Dangote trucks, rendering a lot of homes fatherless, motherless, and sometimes childless. How do you explain that a family struggle to pay the school fees of their child only for the child to graduate in few days and be hit by a Dangote truck? One of the lady, her leg has been amputated. Nobody knows the fate of the second leg. Her hand is damaged. She has brain injury. This is just one among several incidents that has occurred like this by the Dangote truck. The drivers are unlicensed. I feel like that is wickedness on the part of Dangote. If you cannot order people managing these people to pay them good salary and hire professional, then they shouldn't be in business. It is because of how corrupt the system is that they have continued to function till today, and they do not see the Nigerian people's life as anything important. It will surprise you that when you come to the northern part of Nigeria, you struggle on the road with cows. Cows are placed more value than the human being. In short, sometimes some of the drivers even prefer to hit a human being than to hit a cow on the road. You cannot walk 1 meter without seeing cow dung. They just keep pooing everywhere and you have to continue to avoid them. It is shameful, it is a disgrace to Nigeria, Nigerian government, and the fact that with all the incidents over the past 1 week and Nigerian people calling out Dangote, his company, to erase and remove all those unprofessional people in your system, especially your truck drivers. They are destroying families in Nigeria and hire professionals. Pay them well. Let's see how somebody that is paid well, that are using their right senses, have license, will be driving recklessly. So it is just so shameful that the government doesn't care about us. And I don't think we should be realizing now. It is high time we start, protecting ourselves from these people. I honestly love the recent incident in Auchi, where Nigerian socialites, activists, and voice of the people, very dark man, decided to create bombs in Auchi, prevent truck drivers till probably in the night when the people are sleeping. That is how it should be. Dangote should be held accountable. They say they will compensate the victims, but there are those who were abandoned in the hospital. Now, why did your company abandon some of them with even up to 5 million naira hospital bills? That is heartless. You can't be successful and still be destroying people. As a successful person, you should be professional enough to know that the people are the one that, patronize you. You should understand that the people should be protected. If your truck is the majority in Nigeria, why are you not putting the interest of Nigerian people first? It is shameful, it is sad, but it is the reality that the Dangote has power. Yes, he's the richest man in Africa. He has power to control the government. If he doesn't control the government, how is God telling us that he owns Nigeria? If he doesn't control the government, since Nigerians started shouting, the president would have given the Nigerian people the honor of speaking. The government should have started putting, rules in order where if Dangote pays serious, very, good compensation to families and keep those ones who are survivors on life salary because they've destroyed them. Some of them can't work, some of them cannot work, do anything again. So if these people are able to be placed on life salary, lifetime salary, trust me, Dangote will have no option than to do the right things. You can't continue killing our people. You can't continue destroying families. I'm happy to be part of the generation that will not take that. We must speak. Dangote may be the richest man, but we own our voice. And we own how we react to incidents. If you feel Edo State, Kogi State, where all these things are happening and the lives of people who their parents sent to schools are being taken and destroyed like just gold, trust me, it won't take long to get to your own location. So let's all learn to speak up. I love the fact that Nigerians are condemning the fact that Dangote doesn't hire professional drivers, and it is high time Dangote and his entire company start to look into that. Remove all your unprofessional aboki drivers and put professional people. If you must operate trucks in Nigeria, there should be measures. And to the government of Bola Ahmed Tinubu, it is sad, it is shameful that with all the happening in Edo State and Kogi State, the government has not even made any statements. That's to show you how careless the government care about us. And that's to show you that all that is in their mind is how to enrich themselves and how to plan for the next 2027 election. But it is left for you and I to give them that power, to give them that authority, to continue to control us like sheep who do not have shepherd. It is high time we take back our nation. It is high time we stand for what is right. It is high time we say no to these people. You and I have better powers to do so than they do. We're 200 million plus people, and we shouldn't allow this injustice, this crime, this lawlessness to continue. My name is Ifeka, and I remain the voice of